Good morning, brilliant minds present here and there.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, motivational author William Arthur God once said, "Smile is the universal language of kindness." So, your Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Shirin, welcomes you all with that very smile to the meeting number 548 of Invictus Toastmasters Club. Right? So our meeting will be guided by 4 shining core values. 1. Service to uplift one another. Integrity in every word. Excellence in every effort. And last, respect for everyone, every voice. And the mission of Toastmaster is to provide a supportive and positive learning environment to all of us, its members and all of us, to develop our communication and leadership skill. Vincent van Gogh, a famous painter, once said, "Great things are done by a series of small things put together." And today, we all are here with our every audacious ideas, roles, speeches, and smile. We'll come together and make a beautiful masterpiece. What is that masterpiece? That is our meeting number 548. So let's begin this meeting with enthusiasm. But before that, we must remind ourselves the housekeeping rules we must follow. Number 1, please clap wholeheartedly after every performance. Next, please handshake. Handshake is a must when coming on and off from the stage, and it is our way of saying that yes, you have done it, you did it, very good, well done. Next, please refrain from speaking if someone is here delivering their speech and explaining any role. Right? Next point, we all are Toastmaster present here and there. We must avoid discuss topics like sex, politics, and religion. Next point, if you have any technical problem, please feel free to contact our tech master or host of the meeting. And please keep your mobile phone on silent mode. Online friends, please mute your mic if you are not speaking. And please add DM, TM, guest or role before your name for easy identification. And now it is time to welcome an incredible Toastmaster. She is a very hardworking person. By day, she is a medical content manager. And by evening, she transforms into a passionate research scholar. And she is pursuing her 3rd master's and 2nd doctorate. Very hardworking person and voracious reader. We lovingly call her Smiling Encyclopedia. Please welcome Toastmaster Dr. Sangeeta. Huge round of applause.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shiri. Lovely to get to know about myself each week. And this is a peer pressure for me. Now I have to live it. As I came here, I always tell something or the other. And after reading more than 13,000 books, I realized I didn't have a storytelling time with you guys. And I reached on time. I just want to know who all reached on time. I joined time. Yeah. But it was 11:15 for the members. And I can also see online friends who just switched on their camera on time, and we could have a chit chat as well. Thank you for that. I also want everyone to switch on their cameras because I really want to see your beautiful faces. Could everyone switch on their cameras, please? Thank you. We have 4 people who are yet to switch on their cameras. How would I know whether you are really there or not? So it would be kind request if you could switch on your cameras and be present. Well, I just wanted to tell you about the power of time or the power of habit. Let's talk about power of habit. because we all are on time. Have you all read Panchtantra tales in your childhood days? Just raise your hands if you have read Panchtantra tales or moral stories where animals used to talk, villagers used to be so kind. Everyone was living their best lives. And there is one story that stuck me till now, and I do follow it. It is titled The Power of Habit. Once upon a time, there was a villager who used to take his donkeys to a grassland, and he was a potter by profession. He used to collect the soil in front of the grazing field, used to bring that soil in his house, and used to make amazing pottery. One fine day, he took his donkeys to grazing and found one rope short because he used to tie his donkeys to a tree where he used to collect the soil. And he thought, it's okay, I'll tie all the donkeys and I'll just take this single donkey who does not have a nose and I'll take him when I'm collecting the soil. And whole time the donkey was braying like anything. Dencho, 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 24/7, and he got so frustrated. He was not able to work. Suddenly, a merchant was passing by and said, you know what? I think so he has got a habit of tying the noose. You just pretend to tie the noose to the tree and get on to your work. He was like, that's so absurd. How can this help? But he did it anyway. He just took the donkey, took him beside the tree, pretended to tie the noose, and the donkey was standing like this. It didn't even move. And the farmer, the potter, thought, okay, this makes sense. And after that, when he collected the soil, he was going to his house and he collected the donkeys. He untied the noose, except that one donkey, because he pretended. But that one donkey was standing. He didn't move. Rest, all donkeys were moving. He was the only one standing. And then he realized what the merchant said. He went near the tree, untied the nook, pretended to untie, and the donkey started moving. That shows the power of habit. If you get up on time, every day you will wake up at the same time, no matter what. Even if you sleep at 5 a.m. and if you get up at 6, you will get up at 6. At least your eyes will open at 6. And here at Toastmasters, that is something that we all inculcate. Therefore, I just want to thank everyone who is on time, not in time, but on time. And thank you for that. Now let's begin our meeting. I am seeing a lot of new faces. So first, I would want to introduce our new member today. So we have Toastmaster Lakwinder. Could you just come and introduce yourself and how you're feeling? This is your first role and it must feel amazing. So please just come and introduce yourself.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sangeeta. So, hi everyone. Hi online friends. Good morning. So, today is my I'm playing as timer, and I'm very excited about it. And I will be timing all the speeches and evaluations and table topics. I will be using 3 cards. Red color for
Just give me a small intro. That role you can explain later. Then we will call you.
okay. So little about myself. I am a program manager in tech company in Gurgaon, and I've been working from last 10 years.
And we have a guest here. Could you just come here and introduce yourself, just about your name, what you do, and what do you get today?
Hi everybody. My name is Maria. This is my first ever Toastmaster meeting. So I'm a little bit nervous, a little anxious. But yeah, I am currently studying for my entrance exams. and I thought I might as well use this time to do something productive and work on myself. So yeah, I'm really excited to be happy to be here.
And we have many guests online. So I would just want Kuldeep, could you just introduce yourself and about what you do?
Yeah, hi everybody. I'm Kuldeep. I'm a chartered accountant. I'm working in an oil and gas company for the past 15 years. So I just heard about the Toastmaster. So I thought let's improve my public speaking skill. So I was hoping to join it physically, but my daughter had her, some dance function and that I had to attend that. So I was only able to join online, but I definitely will visit. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Kuldeep. And we have, okay, we have Sameer as well. Sameer, could you just introduce yourself and how you came to know about our Toastmasters?
Hello guys, my name is Samir Sawan. I'm from Thane city in near Mumbai in Maharashtra. I'm as a professional. I'm a chemical engineer. I'm working from last 10 years in the chemical industry, pharmaceutical industry, and polymer industry. In these 10 years, I'm gained about technical knowledge and machines knowledge. But in surviving these industries, I recognize that I don't have that much skill. That is the soft skill, communications and all. So I'm searching about how I can improve my communication skills. So I reading books, but as a practical knowledge, we have to encourage our. So I start searching for. Then I got to know about Toastmasters, and I tried in a physical meeting in Thane city, but due to my weekly off is not Sunday, so in our job, so I could not continue and member for these Toastmasters. So I'm trying to in the online Toastmasters. That's why I'm here. So,
Sure.
over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sameer, for sharing such a lovely introduction. And do we have any other guests? Shraddha, could you confirm if we have any other guests that I might have missed?
No one so far online.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, without any further ado, let's call our powerhouse of the meeting, Toastmaster Yuvraj, who would be our Toastmaster of the day. So, Toastmaster Yuvraj.
Yes, Sami, can you switch off your audio? It's
Okay. Happy. We're good to go. Thanks.
So guys, there will be no audible in this video, it's the recording. So, 2019, 23rd July, I started a new life. That is college. It's a different chapter. I am an MBTN 2019-2022 batch, online participants. So here I am. And I was very audacious to explore that life. When you enter into college, vocabulary changes. In school, what we say? Teachers. In college, what we say? Faculty. Initially, adapting in the college is not easy. It's not a back-breaking task for me. But once you get adapted, you enjoy it in the fullest. So, sometimes what I feel, it's the only platform where you can become an extrovert or an ambivert and to step outside from the comfort zone. So, I would like to say that college is not only for to become ambivert extrovert, but it's for the networking, just like Toastmasters. When I started my college life, initially I was thinking, what will happen? How will I face new member, new students, and how will I interact. But it was interesting. सब अपने में रहना मतलब everybody lives in their own life. And there will be no bullying environment, no ragging. Sangeeta ma'am, I will just upload the assignment on the LMS. Good morning, Deepak sir. Sir, my mobile number is 8390 641 9321. Amen. She looked gorgeous. Let's have a talk. Let's have a word with her.
Sure.
And one of the best thing was Roxy. Those were finished. So I will be late. Just get my attendance mark.
All right.
Thank you. So, as I have done with the introduction of the theme, before I say that, in life, you will encounter many situations and incidences, but it depends on you how you face it. So, as I have done with the introduction of the theme, the Toastmasters is divided into PIE. What is PIE? PIE, P-I-E. P is for prepared speeches. I is for impromptu speaking, that is stable topics. And E is for evaluations, which is the breakfast for all the champions. So, I would like to call the general evaluator of today's meeting, that is one and all, Toastmaster Tanish.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Yuvraj, our powerhouse of Invictus Toastmasters. So, being the general evaluator of today's meeting, I will going to highlight every key points of this meeting, what should be done and what should not be. As general evaluator is not an easy task, so general evaluator takes help of Taggle team, that is a timer, a counter, grammarian, and as listener. For that, I would like to call the timer of today's meeting, Toastmaster Lapinder.
Hi everyone. Greeting Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and guests and online friends. Yeah. So today I'm as a timer. I will be timing tabletop speeches and general speeches and evaluation. So I will be using 3 cards to give the alert to the Toastmasters to be on time. So let it for a green card, yellow card, and red card. So and speeches timing will be of 5 to 7 seconds or 5 to 7 minutes, and general evaluation the evaluation timing will be 2 to 3 minutes, and we have tabletop topics will be 1 to 2 minutes.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Lapinder, for introducing your role. I would like to call the counter of today's meeting, Toastmaster Shri.
So hello once again, online friends, hello once again. I am here as a benevolent accountant today. My job is to listen carefully each and every speaker and note down filler words, filler sounds, and any hesitation mark. So what is filler sounds and filler words? Filler sounds are repeated time words are filler words like, so, and like that. This type of word means repeated words. So one most important thing is being aware of our pillars help us become more audacious and confident in our speeches and our communication. So thoughtful pauses. Please use thoughtful pauses instead of fillers to make our speeches not only beautiful and precise and clear, but truly electrifying. So I implore all of you, including myself, that we must use well-placed pause, or we can say 1 second, maybe 2 or 3 second little pauses instead of fillers. So all the best, all of us, and towards end of the meeting, I'll be here with my diploma. Thank you.
This must be the national meeting. So I would like to call the grammarian of today's meeting, Toastmaster Sakshi.
Hello everyone, good morning. Myself Sakshi and I am the grammarian for today's meeting. As a grammarian, my role is to listen carefully to the language used throughout the meeting and note powerful or interesting phrases. I will green flag some common mistakes and I will share the feedback report at the end so we can become more confident speakers. I will also have the pleasure of introducing the word of the day. The word of the day is audacious. Audacious means one second. Bold, willing to take risk or try something new. Its synonyms are bold, daring, fearless, and adventurous. Example is, he came with an audacious plan to finish all his assignments in one night. I encourage all speakers, role players, and even guests to use the word audacious during the meeting. Each time you use it correctly in the context, I'll take a note and acknowledge you in my report. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sakshi, for introducing your role. So I would like to call the listener of today's meeting, Toastmaster Bhavani.
Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I am the listener for today's meeting. So I'll be listening carefully to whatever you say, whether it's the speeches, evaluation, or table topics. And as someone has said, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. So make sure we listen carefully to everything that goes on in the meeting. I'll be asking you a few questions towards the end of the meeting to see how attentive you were throughout the meeting. So be a good listener and audaciously speak for today's meeting and listen twice as much as we speak. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bhavani, for introducing the role. So, I would like to hand it over the stage to our team out of today's meeting, Toastmaster Yuvraj.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ganesh, for explaining the role very well. Now it's time for the prepared speeches. What? Prepared speeches. So, our first prepared speaker is Toastmaster Aman. I call Aman. Aman, I would like to call the speech evaluator of Toastmaster Aman, the Toastmaster Ajender.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today I am playing the evaluator for Toastmaster Aman's speech. So the title of his speech is Unplanned Solo Trip for Life, and the pathway is Innovative Planning. And his project level is level 3, project 3. And the speech time is between 5 to 7 minutes. And his speech objective is connect with storytelling. Today, I'm going to evaluate his speech on the basis of various parameters like clarity of speech, vocal variety, eye contact, and various gestures like hand gesture and movement on stage, engaging the audience, and the comfort level on stage, and its impact and the pace of the speech. And I am wishing you all the luck, Toastmaster Aman. And thank you so much.
So thank you, Toastmaster Ravinder. So I would like to call our first prepared speaker, that is Toastmaster Aman. Toastmaster Aman, unplanned solo trip live. Unplanned solo trip live.
Just give me a moment. I have a small presentation that I would like to share, which I prepared. Cross को इसको open करने वाले. From beginning. इसमें आना होगा. Yeah, can online participants confirm if it is visible?
Yeah, I think
Yes,
that is-
it's visible.
Thank you. Now time can start. Good morning, everyone. I believe life is nothing less than an unplanned solo trip. Last month, I had this one amazing opportunity to go on unplanned solo trip because I wanted to be little audacious and adventurous. So I thought, let's go unplanned. Just so initially, I booked my bus ticket on Paytm from Delhi to Rishikesh. Unfortunately, the bus got cancelled. Unfortunately, I got the refund in the next 2 hours. And in the office, I was discussing with some of my friends, like what are their plans for the weekend. It was a long weekend. Gandhi Jayanti was around the weekend. One of them told me that he's planning to go to Chopta. And I was like, I'm also planning for the same thing, but my bus just got cancelled. If you don't mind, can I join you? He was like, yeah, we are going in a package which we have with the travelers, and we have other people from our office. I was like, that would be great. So I joined them, and you can see me here. From solo trip, it became a trip. They had communicated to me that we'll meet at Mayur Vihar, but for some unknown reason, I went to Akshardham to catch the bus, and I called them up. I was like, "Where are you guys? I cannot see you. We'll get late. We'll miss the bus. Please come on time." And they asked me, "Okay, we are at the venue. Where are you? We cannot see you." Then I told to them, "What is happening?" I got really confused. Then I realized that it was me who was at the wrong place. Then, luckily, it was just one metro station away from there. I got into the metro and came back to Mayur Vihar. And finally, we boarded the traveler on time. While on our way from Delhi to Chopta, around maybe 3 or 4 at night, it was a night journey. There was a sudden sound, and our traveler shook. Most of us were sleeping, and then we woke up. We realized that our bus got punctured while driving, and we were really scared. So the driver, he somehow fixed the traveler, and he had spare wheel with him, and we got it fixed and got things rolling. After crossing Rishikesh, many of us are aware that recently we had a lot of rainfall, lot of flood in Himachal, Uttarakhand, lot of roads were damaged. So we also encountered somewhat traffic. So me and some of my other friends, we got down and tried to, get the traveler ahead, clear the traffic, because it was really disturbing. It was really painful to sit in a traveler and stuck at same place and not moving forward. Finally, we reached our base camp in Chopra. It was supposed to be 12 hours journey, but it ended up like almost 20 hours of journey due to the puncture, then the traffic and some other things. But it was good, I would say. Finally, we reached the base camp. So our base camp was 5 kilometers below Chopta. And from the Chopta, this is the Dwar, this is the entrance. From here, the trek starts. It's around 4 kilometers. Toastmaster Deepak has also recently went there, so he can relate to it, the experience. And it takes around three hours if you are at a comfortable pace to reach Tungnath Temple. So we reached Tungnath Temple, and in our journey, I also met some of my friends and from my college days. It was a great coincidence, and I met some people who were not planned to be met, but we met there. And finally, I reached the Tungnath temple, and the overall experience was great. After hiking for 3.5 hours, when we finally reached there, the experience was something that I was like in the moment of bliss. There was one other colleague who wanted to join me,
not join me exactly, but he was also planning for a trip to Chopta, but he had like a little different itinerary. So we were supposed to meet in our this trip, but we did not meet. So as you can see, what I'm trying to say that a lot of things that I had planned did not happen. A lot of things that I did not plan were happening with me. And that's how life is, I believe. After reaching the temple, we did the darshan, and then we also went to the Chandshila to watch the catch the sunset. And most of us then came down back to Tungnath. And since our base camp was 5 kilometers below the entrance gate, so it was part of the package. So we had to stay there in the camp. But my purpose to go there was obviously the temple, the darshan in the temple, and also to catch the early morning sunrise. If I would go with them, I would not be able to catch the sunrise. I would have to miss it because it would be really difficult to come all the way from there to the Chandrashila summit in early morning. So I decided I will ditch my group and I will stay there at Tungnath temple. So there are few accommodations available and like restaurants. So I spoke with one of the guy over there and I paid him money and I stayed in his hotel. Let's not call it hotel. It was, I'm not complaining, but it was okay, decent enough for one night, for a couple of hours. So I stayed there, and in the early morning, I got up around 4:30, and 1 kilometer trek from Tungnath to Chandrashila. I climbed there and I went, and it was really cold. I could see the 360 panoramic view of the Himalayas, and the clouds were below me. I was like on 9th cloud, let's say. It was a great experience that I was at such a height and I was going to witness something beautiful like the sunrise. I'll just give you one glimpse of it. So this was the view from there. I have made a time lapse out of it. This was the most beautiful sunrise I saw. And I realized that life is an unplanned solo trip. And many unplanned and planned things will come, many people will come, and we have to learn to accept it the way it is and embrace it. Thank you, everyone. Over to the host.
Thank you, Toastmaster Aman, for a great speech. Before calling the second speaker, I would like to request everyone, members, offline and online, just to give the feedback in the unofficial guest group. And the feedback time will be 1 minute, and show the red card when 1 minute is over. So guys, 1 minute is over. Now I would like to call the second speaker at Toastmaster Sangeeta. But before calling Toastmaster Sangeeta, I would like to call the speech evaluator. who is always online, but this time he's offline. It's Toastmaster Deepak.
Thank you. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Good. I'm so happy to see a room full of people here and also online. I really love Toastmasters meeting. I have been part of Toastmasters from past 9 years, although I've not been that consistent. But whenever I have come into this Toastmaster meeting, I feel a lot of positive energy. So whenever I see people coming here, overcoming their fear of public speaking, which is the second most fearful task after death. So it's it's so amazing. I feel so inspired, and it takes a lot of audacity to come here and give speech. It's not easy. I remember when I started my journey, the I went on this. When I attended, it was like table topic speech, and I was not able to speak at all. So nervous. From there till here, giving a speech in front of all of you. Like it's been a journey, and I wish people who are coming here and are as guests continue on this journey. It will help you in your personal life. And today I am the evaluator of Toastmaster Sangeeta. She is giving her Pathways Presentation Mastery Level 3 Project 2. And the speech timing is 5 to 7 minutes. The objective of the speech is for the member to practice using a story within a speech. I really wish the speaker all the best for their speech, and I will pass on the speech to Toastmaster. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Deepak. Now, guys, I would like to call the second speaker. It's Toastmaster Sangeeta. Toastmaster Sangeeta becoming inventors, Toastmaster Sangeeta.
Am I visible? What is this? It's my life. Oops. 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 This is my life. Life can break you, bend you, twist you, turn you. But it'll be unbreakable one day, and you will never be broken again. This is what I'm gonna tell today. This is what I'm gonna share today. Life will teach you resilience until you discover it automatically. It will teach you everything. But until and unless you learn resilience, you'll be breakable like that. And I just want to share how I learned about it. I was fighting for my life in the hospital. I was in the dead bed. And I was very happy. Yes, I'm gonna die. Nobody can hurt me ever again. I was so happy. When people were blaming me, I was also blaming myself. I was utterly happy, like, yes, I am running towards my death and nobody can hurt me. But life has a different way of teaching. I was on the ventilator. I had no conscience. But it was very funny that happened to me. I had a flashback of my college life. The snippet was so funny, I would want to share it with you. I'll just keep it for a while. I was pursuing my master's in Bangalore, and I was that child, just like Yuvraj mentioned. I didn't used to go to college. I would miss lectures, and one day, my head of the department, who shares my name, called me. I just went. And my head of the department, Shongita, what is this? Your ID takes percentage is just 14. I will not allow you to sit in the exam. Yes, I know I mimic a lot. And I said, I'm sorry, ma'am, but my attendance percentage in your class is 100%. It doesn't matter. Look at other class, practical 0. And she said, I will not like. The next day I went to the college. I had to because you see, Mondays I didn't used to attend college because Monday blue. Then Tuesday because it's after Monday. Come on. Wednesday I used to attend my college for half day because weekend is coming. Thursdays I would not attend because come on, next day is Friday. And Friday I will not attend because thank God it's Friday. After 4 years I learned we had college on Saturdays as well. The next day when I went, she gave a letter to me and two other kids who was just like me. I took that form, rustication letter, and it says if I miss any more classes, I will be thrown out of the college and would be blacklisted from the university. And I called my dad. Hello, Dad, I need a signature. Can I do it? Yes, you know my son. What happened? Dad, actually, I got a rustication letter. Okay, you can just do whatever I did in my college days. I was also rusticated. Okay, Dad, I'm going to sign your name. Yeah, fine, you do it. I signed, and next day I went to my college and handed over the letter. But I was notorious. Yes, you see me like this today as Saint Sangeeta, but I wasn't. I went to my college and chemistry is my soulmate, let me tell you. I love chemistry. I handed two chemicals, glacial acetic acid and iodine tincture. I was doing an amazing experiment titled pinacolone rearrangement. Amazing name, right? But what we had to do was we had to prepare a water bath because these chemicals are hazardous when they react together. I was very happy, and I didn't prepare the water bath. I just took the flame and put those chemicals, preparing hazardous fume, and took ammonia, which is also hazardous. If you inhale, you can die. I put some amount of ammonia there as well. And now there was hazardous fume. It was on Monday. Let me tell you, I had to go to college on Monday. Monday flues and they are calling me to college. When I went and I prepared the fumes, everyone was running. I obviously hid among the students, of course, because we had cameras as well. And my HOD came running. What happened? I said, I don't know, ma'am, someone did something and there are some dangerous fumes and the teacher is saying to run away. And she said, do you know who did it? I said, I did it, ma'am. She said, this is not a time to joke, Shongita. Go away. And this was something I had when I was in my deathbed. And I laughed, I chuckled like anything. And that day, when I woke up from my unconscious, I remembered, this is not life that I wanted to live. If people are hurting me, I cannot hurt myself. I fought back in college. Definitely not for the right thing. But I could fight. That was right. And from there, I became this stick. Friends, resilience don't come from one tragic incident. It blossoms like this with hope and perseverance. Today, I'm standing at Invictus Toastmaster being Invictus. What about you? Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, Mrs. Sangeeta, for the speech. Now, before calling the speaker, I would like to request everyone to write the feedback in the guest group. And the time will be 1 minute, as Tiber already know. So the red card when 1 minute is over. Guys, 1 minute is over. Now I would like to call third speaker, that is Toastmaster Johnny. But before calling Toastmaster Johnny, I would like to call a speech evaluator, that is Toastmaster Anuj.
Good afternoon, my fellow Toastmaster and guests. May I ask you one question? What is the best part of Toastmasters? Anyone?
Positive environment.
Positive environment and support each other. Like each of us, we are covered from inside, but we need to conquer. We need to come on the stage. We need to give our speeches. So this is the exact story of my orator, Toastmaster Johnny. He is so scared. So we need to push him. We need to give our vibes of confidence to him. So thank you, Toastmaster Johnny. You will create. What can I say? So his pathway is presentation mastery, level 1, project 2. The speech title is travel from train to plane. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anuj. Now I would like to call the third prepared speaker, that is Toastmaster Johnny. Toastmaster Johnny, from train to plane, from train to plane, Toastmaster Johnny.
Very impressed the way you are scaring me.
Can we request the speaker to come on the stage? The online audience cannot see.
So, good morning, everyone. So, today I want to share some of my journey with all of you. So, I came to know about Spark in me at the age of 13 for traveling when I did my first solo trip from Latlam to Bombay, which gave me confidence, courage, and made me a self-made person over the time. And my parents' contributions was very much high because they didn't pass on the fear to me. My first international trip was for Mauritius. Just imagine the first international trip and you are reaching the destination at midnight. Reaching in dark didn't scare me, but in fact, I was more curious to explore. Mauritius taught me diverse culture, colors, because they belong to us. They are one of us only. I enjoyed Indian culture, African way of thinking, and I still remember listening Bhojpuri songs in a daytime on dedicated Bhojpuri radio channel while eating dal puri at Port Louis Cafe. And the staff was very much aware with the language because 85% populations belongs to, their paternal belongs to Bihar, India only. I said there almost 3 months. Why I'm telling you? Because you must be aware whom to contact whenever you can't go there. So, as far as Indian culture is concerned, my experience was little bit different with Fiji and Cameroon because I celebrated almost all the festivals in both the countries. In fact, my last Diwali was celebrated in Cameroon with Indians only. But Yemen add on little bit different spices in the traveling experience group. Panic is being in the civil war when you are not civilian. You are part of the war, but you do not know what is the reason of the war. However, finally, I was curious to know about the war when I saw the fire in airplane on the runway and reached to Indian embassy with the expired visa for the health. I have different or more travel experience in the different countries, but one thing is very common everywhere, which helps you to connect with the local. That is food. Let me give you one example or experience. Recently, I was out of office for lunch with my client who belongs to China. I ordered some Chinese cuisine in the lunch, for which he said, none of these dishes belongs to us. And he was more furious and horrified when he saw coriander in his honey chili potato. So, transparency in the communication is very much important because he didn't hesitate to object, but at the same time, he enjoyed the food as well. So I would like to give one suggestions to all of you whenever you get the opportunity to travel, please do it now because later never happens. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Johnny. So I would like to request everyone just to write the feedback in the guest group. The time is 1 minute for a feedback. The red card will be shown. So it's requested Toastmaster Maisha, if you have prepared the polls for a speaker, you can post it in the guest group.
I have posted the polls. Everyone, please vote.
Oh, great. Toastmaster Maisha is always before time. So guys, now the time is over. Now let's continue the live. Yes, Shraddha. The lecture was cancelled? No worry. So Toastmaster Anmol, let's go to library. We'll have a chit chat there. And Anmol, if you have completed the assignment, just post it in the unofficial group so that we can all complete on time. Tanish, don't bring the ID card. Don't worry. Just enter on my ID card. Toastmaster people will never watch us. After that, we'll go to Edge Block. We eat something. We eat some recreation. Yes or not? We eat something. Then after that, we will hang out and explore as many as girls there. Just to have the interaction. So those were the Shirina, where is our exam? Just post it in the group. Because I want to know when the exam will start. Rajendra ma'am, at what time should I collect my admit card? Please tell me, because I have to come. Because it's not very easy for me just to come on regular basis. In college, what was best for me is that what happened is that when it was break going on after the lectures. So we just in our group, all the classmates. So one of them, one of them did very interesting. The classes were going on, but this was going. We opened the door, he ran away, and what was remaining, we just hide near the door. Just we hide at the basement so that nobody can watch us. These are the best moments of the life. And one of them just threw the shoes at the door and we just all ran away. The faculty was shocked. Who did this? Because we all hide there. Where? At the staircase. So nobody can watch us. So one must have the audacity to enjoy this life. Marks don't matter. Memories matter a lot in the college. Now, I would like to call impromptu table topic master, also impromptu speaking. Mark the blaster, Toastmaster, and more.
I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. Fine, 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 fine. Hello. Hi. Hi. Just one hi. How are you guys doing? Good. Good. Everyone from online? All good? Good to see you guys.
Yes. Good to see you, and we can all see you on the
Uh,
stage. We
So
were
as
missing that for all evaluations and speeches. Some of the.
yeah. So as just said by Toastmaster Yuvraj, I would like to welcome you guys to the second section of this meeting, which is the table topic section. This is the section in where every participant of the meeting, be it a member, be it a guest, everyone would get an opportunity to practice and polish their impromptu speaking skills. My throat just died, so I won't be speaking much, but I expect you guys to come up and volunteer in large meetings. So the modus operandi is like this. I would ask for volunteers. You have to raise your hand. I will call you up onto the stage. If I don't see any volunteers, I will pick someone. You have to speak for a minimum of 1 minute to a maximum of 2 minutes. So who would like to go first? Okay, Toastmaster Bhavani. Okay. So Toastmaster Bhavani. Let's start a bit too easy. I have a very simple question for you. You overslept on the first day of college, and as a result, you're late. Explain to your professor why you're late.
Thank you, Toastmaster. And it was a great question. I have slept during college days and woke up late. So, how would I explain it to my professor? I would go up to the professor and say that I was just watching this movie, and I was so engrossed in that movie that I forgot that I had a class next day. I know saying the truth at times may not be the right way, but I feel if I had done something wrong, it's better to accept your mistake and tell the truth. So if I had watched a movie and I slept over and I woke up late, I would probably tell the professor the truth that, this is what I've done and that's the reason I came in late. But although sleeping late and watching late night movies are not very good, we shouldn't encourage that. And I always do that. I have been doing that throughout. Whenever I get time, that's my me time. I usually spend my night, you know, watching my favorite movies, whether it's watching the movie Jab We Met again and again. But that's how I have, spent my life. And if my professor asked me, I would probably tell the truth. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you so much. Finding an honest student in this scenario is very rare, I'd say, but you are a true gem. So who would like to come up next? Okay, Toastmaster Rajendra. I could see Toastmaster Abhishek also raising his hand. Come on. I have something for both of you guys. Come on. I need you water. Yeah. Okay. I have to ask you guys this one question. First, who amongst you both is the most shy or nervous one? So
You are the one, right? Okay.
I'm visible.
You are a quiet, nervous first year student who accidentally bumps into a rowdy and audacious final year senior. How does the conversation unfold? Go ahead, bump.
This itself makes me nervous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which year?
Just joined. A newcomer, first year.
And which department?
Science stream.
Science stream.
Yeah.
What's your main subject?
Bio.
Yeah.
Would you mind if I pass from here to there? I
Would you?
go there.
Okay. This man.
Shall I leave?
No. Please.
I would like to go to your class. Shall I leave? I don't know what to say. Yeah.
So what's your name?
I'm Rajinder.
Rajinder. Okay, Rajinder. Can you please come close?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
So the online participant will.
Okay. Then I can come.
So
Sir, can I help you with the question?
yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to ask?
I want to ask you why you are here.
Yeah, I'm here to study, I want to study and
You are in the room.
because I forgot my classroom because I'm new, I don't know where my classroom is, so I was passing from here and you just caught me and said, I'm too scared, let me go, please. I'm scared of those eyes, please. So again.
Oh. So every time when you reach to the college, say good morning.
So that I would say to sir, but you are a senior. But they
You
give
have,
first
you have
good
to
morning.
say good morning to each and every senior.
Alright. So is it a ragging or something? Because I'm against ragging. So sir, I
But
would.
it's not ragging. This is just the introduction. And do you know my name?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to ask. Please, I'm so sorry.
Don't know my name.
So how would I know this is my first day?
You should know. You
But
should
sir,
know about our college. You should know about the seniors.
About the college I know, about the faculty I know, but I don't know you on meeting for the first time. How would I know you meet
So I will give you a task. Tomorrow you need to know everything about me and come on the same time. That is your task. This is not ragging. This is kind of introduction.
But sir, after conversing with you for this long, I'm not nervous anymore, and I would not like to know you more. So thank you. I'm going to my class, and I have a lot of things.
Okay, then do one thing. Then put your mind and your soul on the study.
Thank you. That's a beautiful advice. Now I would like to know your name because that is the best thing you have asked. I'm not scared anymore, sir. What's your good name?
My good name is Toastmaster Anuj.
Oh, that's wonderful. And which class you are? I mean, you're a senior.
I am from last
I'm nervous right
from last 3 years. I am into one class that is first year.
My senior.
I am senior. I have 3 years of experience.
All right, that I can take. But yeah, you are my classmate, so.
Yeah. So you need to know my name.
Your name was, so I forgot. I'm nervous, so I forgot your name. Once again, please.
So this is your task. Tomorrow you have to know about my name and about 10 other things.
All right.
Over.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Very good. I started by asking the question who amongst both of these people were the most nervous one. Now I think I should have asked who is the more rowdy one. Okay. So did you guys enjoy that? Let's have one more. But this time I need one person from online and I need one guest. One guest. I'll call you. Don't worry. I need someone from online. Okay, I have Toastmaster Sakshi. I need one guest. Yeah, please come. Yeah. What's his name? Okay, please come up here. So Toastmaster Sakshi, Toastmaster Maria. The situation I have for you is this. Toastmaster Sakshi.
Yeah.
You are a college classroom chair. Toastmaster Maria, you are a college classroom table. Okay. And you're having a conversation.
Oh, you meant a
about
proper
the-
chair. Okay, yeah,
about
continue.
different complaints that you have about students. Did you get that, Toastmaster
Understood.
Sakshi? Or here?
Understood. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Manya.
Hi, Sakshi. How are you? What's up?
Oh, I am so tired. People keep sitting on me. People keep throwing me at each other. These newcomers, they don't know how to respect the furniture. They are very rowdy. They don't care at all. How about you? How are you
I
feeling?
totally understand, Sakshi. I feel somewhat the same way. It's very difficult for me because I'm right in front of the class and people think it's okay to put all of their stuff on me. I'm constantly carrying the burden of their own education, of their books, their clutter, and I'm just very tired, honestly.
I totally get you. Ah, they use me as a stump. Do you know? They play cricket and use me as a stump. Was I manufactured for being a stump? No, not at all.
Totally get that. Sakshi, I know you struggle a lot because people keep sitting on you. So, what do you think is going to make it better for you? How do you think you can live your life to the fullest as a chair in a classroom?
I don't mind people sitting on me if that's all they do. Sitting is the purpose I was created for. But I mind when they use it to throw at someone else or use it recklessly and destroy me. That's the issue.
Yeah, I know. I think the point of this is to just understand that we have our own functions. Sometimes we have been created for certain things, and maybe the best we can do is sort of appreciate the job we have and do it well. I
Yeah,
guess.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
How do you think you can function better? And what do you expect out of the college students to respect you better?
I mean, if I had a mouth, I would definitely speak. I would, like right now, I would probably shout at the students, scream at them. And I would also, I know that you're a chair, but I would ask you also to stand up for yourself. But yeah, because I cannot speak right now, I will just deal with it because that is life. And I do have to do the thing that I was created for.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be wonderful, but to be able to speak for yourself?
What? Sorry?
Wouldn't that be wonderful to be able to speak for yourself?
Yeah, truly. And I think that's the best part about being a table and a chair at Toastmasters because at least you can speak here, even if you don't have a voice. Yeah.
Very beautifully said.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful convos, guys. The next time that I sit or if I open my books on something, I promise I'll be more respectful. Respecting your individual functions a bit more, as you guys said. So, Toastmaster Lakwinder, you want to come up? I could also see Toastmaster Shraddha was raising her hand. Shraddha, you would like to come up?
Hi, Anmol. Yes, sure.
Okay, please come up here. Let me ask you guys this one question before I give you the topic.
amongst you both, whose life do you think is the more better one?
Mine. I don't know about him, but I can say for myself.
Toastmaster Lakwinder, you're a day scholar. Toastmaster Shraddha, you're a hosteler. And you're debating on the topic, whose life is the bigger disaster? And your conversation starts in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
Hi, Lakwinder. I see
Hi.
that you're going home, right? To go and eat your home cooked meals.
Yeah, whole day, morning until evening, I need to keep studying, and very difficult for me to cope up with so many teachers' scoldings to not reaching on the time. It is very uh, audacious, uh, audacious task which I've taken to become a scholar, to be a scholar. So, what about your life? Like how it goes? And I feels like you're being enjoying in your hostels and enjoying your life, like having party and
Yes,
all.
I'm surely enjoying my life, washing the dishes, washing the clothes. Every weekend is going on this. And you're going around with your family here and there. I'm rightly enjoying my life, Lakwinder.
Yeah, yeah, it is actually good when you have to wake up early in the morning. You cannot sleep till late night, and you cannot sleep on late night. You have to wake up early in the morning, go help with your parents, and then run for college. And it's very difficult for us. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is, but you're getting all the love that you deserve every day. We have to wait for 6 months to go and get that love. And meet our parents. I am definitely jealous of you, Lakwinder.
But I am jealous of you as well. I'm not able to have like like going out with my friends. I need to be at home at 8, and I have to study. My mom will keep on banging my head. Okay, I'm not studying. I'm playing games. So this is what happened on day-to-day basis, and it feels like we don't have much freedom. But I still think it's somewhat better. I don't want to do dishes also.
But I see that that's why you're topping in the class. You are actually becoming a scholar. Thanks to your mom who is giving you this scolding every day. Also, don't forget the timings, the in time that we have, for, especially for this girls' hostel. You can at least roam around at 9 p.m., 10 p.m. We, on the other hand, have to be inside the hostel by 7 p.m. and go off to sleep. What a life. We could have studied,
Yeah,
but of course, we are not getting the scolding from our parents, and hence we are not studying and watching movies.
yeah, that is what positive thing which we have also. But anyway, you have friends around which can help you to become better by having discussion with them, and you can gossip whatever you want to discuss, and you can have a better understanding between you guys.
I second you on this. I definitely have good friends, have more better bonds than you, I guess, because of my all the roommates and all the hostelers. But yeah, anyway, both of our lives have pros and cons, and I think we will have to deal with it.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
All
Yeah.
right, thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Anmol.
Thank you, Harry. Wonderful day, guys. Thank you so much. So now I think I'll be having the last one timer, or do I have some more time? Last. I'll have the last one. I'll pick one person from offline, and I'm opening the floor for volunteering for online members. So online members, who would like to go up? I need one person. No
I
one?
would like to go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm quite unwell, so can't turn on my camera. Will that be fine?
No worries. No worries. And
Thank
I
you.
would like pick
Our backbencher, someone who is sitting in a beautiful blue jacket. Sir, would you like to speak up? Please come on. What? See you? Okay. So, Toastmaster Ashima, I have our guest Mohit in front of me. Let me begin by asking you guys this one question. Who amongst you both thinks that you are the more intelligent one?
Oh God, that's a difficult one.
Okay, so Toastmaster Mohit thinks he's the more intelligent one. Okay. So the situation is you're in your college and you have your exam on the next day. Toastmaster Mohit, as he said, is the intelligent one. He's the topper of the class and he has studied everything. Yet he is not telling anyone. But Toastmaster Ashima, you are preparing for your exam and you heard the rumors that Toastmaster Mohit has prepared everything. Toastmaster Mohit, you have to gaslight Toastmaster Ashima, and Toastmaster Ashima, you have to confront guest Mohit. Go ahead.
Hi.
Hi, just preface, is it the conversation on the phone or physical? Physical. Hi, Ashima. How's it going?
Hi. Yeah, all good. How about you? I have heard something about you.
Oh, nice. I've been spoken just before the exams.
Oh, yes, I know that what you were doing last night.
Pardon?
I know what you were doing last night.
Um, I just finished a Netflix series.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
series you
So
have finished?
tomorrow is our chemistry exam. So I was just going through this big Breaking Bad episode.
Oh, is it? But I've heard
Yeah.
that you have studied whole night and you are well prepared for the exam. I know that.
Oh yeah, I studied. I got to know that our professor is a fan of Breaking Bad. So I was studying and yeah, preparing for the examiner. What
Don't
about you?
tell
How
me,
much have you
don't
studied?
lie.
I'm not
No,
lying. I
but
just told you that I've been studying our professor and preparing for what can interest him and yeah, trying to prepare how to make answers during exam according to the examiner.
it doesn't seem like that. See, I can see this black, dark circles around you, around your eyes. So I mean, it is completely evident that you had studied whole night and you are well prepared for the exam. So please don't lie
Oh,
to me.
that's malnutrition. You
No,
have to
no, no,
blame my
no.
parents for that.
No, 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 no. It was not there. It came only when you studied whole night. So everybody knows that you are well prepared for the exam, and please don't lie that you had, watched the series.
Okay, just tell me one thing. What if I studied whole night? What should I do now?
No, you don't need to do anything. You just need to help us.
Oh, tell me, how can I help you?
So you need to help us, help the class in the exam. That's it. That's what we are looking forward to.
Oh, I can surely help. During the exam, na? Yeah. So I'll be able to finish the exam in 1.5 hours or 2 hours, then I'll be able to, yeah, I'll help.
Okay. So you admit that you had studied.
But you need to sit near to me, na, for that thing.
That we will see. But so now you admit that you had studied, right? You had studied whole
Yeah.
night and you are now you are, I mean, you agree on that. You had studied whole night and you are well prepared for the exam.
No worries, I'll speak to the professor about the seating arrangement
No,
also.
no, no. You can't change your statements again.
Pardon?
Okay. You can't change your
Okay.
statements. You told me that you're going to help us. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying that I'll speak to the professor about the seating arrangement, figure it out that how the logistics and every arrangement with the professor also. No worries.
Okay, we are more I mean, I'm more concerned about sitting, behind you and seeing your copy.
Yeah, yeah. I'll make it sure.
Okay,
But
thank
don't
you.
blame me if you get fail after my after copying my whole copy. Okay.
No. We
I'm
all
just
know
giving you a
that.
heads up.
No, we all know that you had studied really hard. So yeah, so don't worry.
Okay. Yeah. Chalo, see you in the exam. Take
Yeah,
care.
okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ashima. Guest Mohit, or should I dare say Heisenberg. With that, we come to an end to our tables topic session. I hope you guys enjoyed. And with that, I give the control of the meeting back to Toastmaster Yuvraj. Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Noor. Great table topic session was there. Guys, now I would like to, just to conclude my theme. So now that it's the end of the college life. Anuj, you been a Johnny Walker? You have at the end. Johnny Walker. What lessons I have learned in college? In first year, you are very desperate to make the friends. But once you enter in second year, final year, don't- it's not our cup of tea to make the friends. Because you know, live your own life. And what about my college life? It was 2019, 2022 batch, as I mentioned, but it was second year it was online. COVID, lockdown. Surrounded by four walls. But one thing I learned, if you are exploring college life, was Tanish, remember one thing. Just don't uh, prefer to, don't try to just take off and visit college as regular basis. So it will be more better that open college from open you have correspondence because it is zero at a waste of time. What I learned when I did my graduation. Well, it was not my mistake, it was about the situation. And you learn to solve the problems on your own. You become more independent and you don't take anyone reference. And sometimes what we feel that college memories we learn, we just remember college memories after so many years of the graduation. And sometimes we be very happy that what were apps, incidences. So one thing I would like to say that once an Amidian is always be an Amidian. So thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now, I am audacious enough to call the journal evaluator of today's meeting. That is Toastmaster Danish. Can you ask everyone to vote for the? Oh yes. Before calling the journal evaluator, so Professor Maisha is the table topic. Is there? So please guys vote for the best table topic speaker. Now it's my request, guys. Please vote. Timer just show when the 1 minute is over. So 1 minute is over. Now I would like to call the journal evaluator. That's Toastmaster Danish Rohela.
Thank you for hosting more of today's meeting, Toastmaster Yuvraj. So, meeting comes to an end. For that, I would like to call the tagger team of today's meeting. So first, I would like to call Timer, Toastmaster Lakwinder on the stage to share his report. Okay, sorry. Okay. Prepared speeches. So, I would like to call the first evaluator of today's meeting, Toastmaster Rajan. Pause. evaluate a target speaker.
Unplanned solo trip called live. What a unique title to feed a curiosity of the audience. And this beautiful story was a clear example of moving with the flow and also taking charge of life at every point in your life. From solo to group, to be at the wrong place, to bus puncture, to flood, road damage, and clearing the traffic. What a roller coaster trip it was. From 12 hours to 20 hours of time taken to reach the temple. And it also has a twist, and which every story should have, ditching his group and going all alone. I'm sure nobody expected that. And overall, I would say the story was very engaging. It kept the audience glued to your story, and your hand gestures were very good, and nice eye contact, and you were very comfortable on stage. Like you narrated the story as if you're narrating it to your friends. That was your comfort level. And few recommendation from my side is you could have played with your vocal variety. Like when your bus got punctured, you could have shown a little low voice or like, oh my God, what happened? You know, to show, to give the sad tone. And you could have also used like exclamatory tone when you finally saw the Himalayas of Himalayas. Wow, I'm finally here. Or like, you could have created the aha moment for that. And taking pauses at the relevant place, though you were good with the flow, but you were taking pauses between the sentences. Like there was this sentence which you said, we have to stay in the camp, and then you took a big pause, and then came the but. We could have stayed in the camp, but it goes like this. So there were so many such sentences there. And overall, it was very good. And I think you are a good speaker on stage. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the answer, Arvind. So I would like to call the second evaluator of today's meeting, Toastmaster Deepak, on the stage to evaluate his targets.
Thank you. Right. So becoming ubiquitous. That's what we are here for, right? Resilience. Really inspiring speech from our speaker, Toastmaster Sangeeta. I really loved the speech when she was here giving a message. A great way to tell a story, starting with a pop prop, breaking sticks. Really loved the gesture of giving a message by using a prop. You can all learn from the speaker how well she did. And personal story is another thing which actually makes the speech more powerful. It adds value whenever we tell a story which is connected personally. The audience feel more conviction in the speaker. They believe the speaker more. That's what she did. That's what I believe we should be doing as speakers, using personal stories. I really love the use of personal story. I really loved when the speaker used prop. Prop is optional, but it adds more power to the speech and the message. So well done, Toastmaster Sangeeta, on doing that. I love the vocal variety when the speaker mentioned Sangeeta. When like it was very, it actually added drama to the speech. What's the story without a drama? And vocal variety. When the speaker was having conversation with her dad and also with the professor, there were change in the stage area as well. Like she was here when she was acting like a professor, and also when her dad she changed position. That's a good use of stage. That's well done by Toastmaster Sangeeta. Okay. One suggestion. I will give only one suggestion. I will have another session where I will give offline. So one suggestion which is very powerful and which can help each one of us. I really love the way the story was told. I think there was a scope of slowing down. Speaker was throughout rushing with the story. If she could have slowed down, so for instance, how? And she mentioned she was on the deathbed, on the ventilator. Could have actually created a scene. I was there in the hospital, lying on my deathbed, the ventilator, thinking. So slowing down, what happens is people go into the story and they actually connect more. We race, what happens is the disconnect happens, we lose our audience. Slowing down. Another opportunity was when there was fume in the laboratory. The speaker could have actually created, slowed down there as well. What was the fume for? Everyone was wondering, fume everywhere. Slow down, take a pause. That could have added more. I really love the circling back when at the end the prop was recalled. That is another thing we can all learn from the speaker. Overall, I really enjoyed the speech, use of personal story, props, vocal variety. All the flavors were there. If the speaker could have slowed down, that would have taken it to the next level. Well done to Toastmaster Sangeeta, and thank you back to your Toastmaster. Thank you.
Evaluating the target speaker. I would like to call the third evaluator of today's Toastmaster group.
How many of you love the audacious speech of Toastmaster John? It was really a travelogue. I really liked it. The speech has everything. Introduction from your childhood story. Then your travel to Mauritius. Then the instances of Puri, Bhojpuri song and food. It was amazing. I really love the personal story, which is a great ingredient of a great speech. Few suggestions from me in your story. At the starting, you have shared your story when you were in class 7, 13 years, to have an age. So just put a back stage and tell your story. So it will feel that it is a story from the past. Then maybe you can stay there and tell a story of Mauritius, and then maybe you can story of a food. And when you say food, a facial reaction of the pleasure, food, that will also enhance. And thus your story has a great mixture of everything. It has potential of using the stage and playing the character like a Chinese. So you can make a face like a Chinese and then say a coriander chili potato. That will make more fun of the speech. And there is another suggestion, like I think you need to connect with Toastmaster Sangeeta for the base camp introduction. You have not shared the speech objectives with me. If you shared with me, it will be very helpful for me as an evaluator also. So that is also recommended. And there's another recommended. Your speech title is so flat. Train from pain to plain. It is plain. So it is so maybe some suggestion like Mumbai, Mauritius, and life lesson. And you can also add some photographs, some childhood photographs like Toastmaster Aman. It is actually the audience can visualize it. So it will also help for you. That is my evaluation. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jay.
Thank you so much for evaluating your target speaker very well. So it's the time for tag and key. I would like to, yeah, the polls for evaluator are in chat. group chat. So,
You ask much, Chef.
Toastmaster Masha, can you share the evaluator polls?
Yes,
Toastmaster
yes,
Masha.
just doing that.
Thank you so much.
In the meantime, if you are not voted for the rules, you can vote.
The polls are in the guest group, so please vote. Thank you so much. Time. So, time for tag team. I would like to call timer of today's meeting, Toastmaster of India.
Hi everyone, I'm back. So, are you scared? I can see some fear on the faces, no? That means everyone on time. Yes, seems right. So, mostly we are on time. So, there is few Toastmaster one. You have crossed about 8 minutes, 7 seconds for your speech. And Toastmaster journey. You were below time, you're not crossed 5 minutes. And in table topics, we are all good. And in general evaluation, Toastmaster deeper. We are 43 seconds above. So I think the rest everything is good. And could you give specific timing for each road test? Yeah. So specific timing for speech was 5 to 7 seconds. 5 to 7 minutes. And for table topic is 1 to 2 minutes. And for group, the table topic is 2 to 4 minutes. And for evaluation, it was 2 to 3 minutes.
So it's time for the counter report. So I'd like to call the counter of today's meeting, Toastmaster Shri.
Hello, everyone, once again. So, as a counter, less than 5 fillers in a short speech, less than 5 fillers is considered as a good control over your speech. And no fillers means flawless speech. So I will start with presiding officer. Did a great job. Well done. Our Toastmaster of the day drove the meeting like a speedy sports car. Confident, but at times little fast and loud, but negligible fillers, perfect right. Tribute topic master, Toastmaster Anmol handled impromptu sessions like a pro, absolutely fluent, a true natural, good job. Among the evaluators, all were flawless. One used a few long pauses, but gave us such a thoughtful evaluation that no one noticed it. All auxiliary role players, so I am here, no one came here, only Toastmaster Lakwinder, but all were confident and eloquent, no filler words, less than 5 fillers words means. General evaluator, I feel like a philosopher is speaking, thinking deeply before each word and doing great job. Please continue doing. Table topic speaker, just like a story. Toastmaster Bhavani, less than 5 filler word sound, and some 2 to 3 times. Good job. Toastmaster Rajinder Junior, Toastmaster Anuj Senior. Lovely conversation, wonderful. Toastmaster Sakshi and guest Maria. You proved that in Toastmaster, even table and chair can speak. Flawless. Toastmaster Lakwinder and Toastmaster Shraddha. Very engaging conversation, no fillers, good job. Toastmaster Ashima and guest Mohit. Wonderful job. Both intelligent, did a very good job today. Less than 5 kilograms. Wonderful. So this is my report. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you so much for sharing your report. So, I would like to call the grammarian of today's meeting, Toastmaster Sakshi, on the stage.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. Myself Sakshi. I am the grammarian for today. I am very happy to share that many of you embrace the word audacious. It was used once by Shireen, Bhavani, Aman, Anmol and Lakwinder, and Yuvraj used it thrice. Kudos to Yuvraj for being truly audacious in his vocabulary. Thank you all for making such audacious attempts to use the words. A few grammar suggestions where we can polish our language. Instead of saying when I started my college life, you can use when I was starting my college life, when I started my college life. Instead of saying let's have talk, you could have used let's have a chat or let's talk. There are a few other examples like told to them. Instead of that, we can use told them. And had no conscious can be replaced by had no consciousness or I was not conscious. Okay. Section in where can be replaced by section where. We all hide can be replaced by we all hid and use past tense. More better can be replaced by much better or just better. More better is an incorrect double comparator. Using one and all instead of one and only. These were some of the common grammar mistakes. There are a few good usage of the English which I liked, like thoughtful pauses, perseverance, later never comes, modus operandi, day-to-day basis. Words like gaslit and malnutrition were also used correctly and added depth to the message. These choices added richness and variety to the language and used today. Overall, the language today was engaging and expressive. With just a little more attention to tense and small phrases, our speech will become not just audacious in content, but also flawless in language. Thank you, everyone. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you so much for making of today's meeting. So, last and the least, I'm so sorry, last but not the least, Toastmaster Bhavani, the listener of today's meeting.
Hello, fellow Toastmasters and guests. So, as a listener, today I was paying attention to all the speeches, evaluations, and table topic rounds. So, I've prepared a few questions for all of you, and I'll be asking one question to the online, and this second question would be for the offline. Online audience, I want the tech team to help me who raised the hand first. And offline, I want people to come to the camera, stand up from your seat and audaciously come to the stage and you can answer the questions. So let me ask the first question. In table topics section, what do people use? TM Sakshi mentioned a cricket thing that people use against TM Sakshi. What was it?
Stump.
This is, yes, thank you. Thank you so much for the answer. The second question. In table topic round, TM Anuj mentioned that he had spent dash many years in same class. Offline audience, please come before the camera and answer.
Yeah. Toastmaster Aman is coming.
For 3 years in the same class, first year.
Yes, perfect. The third question, what was TM Johnny's first international trip? Online audience.
Can I go?
Mauritius.
Mauritius.
Mauritius. Correct answer. Now, offline. What was TM Aman's final destination and what was the route that got cancelled? This is for offline. You have to come before the camera and
Toastmaster
answer.
Kaman, you were not audible for a second. Can you please explain?
Okay. I'll repeat the question.
Yeah.
What was TM Aman's final destination and what route got cancelled? Offline audience? No one? Okay. Would anybody like to answer that? No one?
No one's a
What's
great
the question?
listener.
So his Delhi Rishikesh route got cancelled, right? Was it correct, Aman? Am I a good listener?
Yes.
Okay. So that's all from me. Over to you, Toastmaster Tanishq.
Thank you so much, Master Ram. So the should we vote for auxiliary role plays? Yeah. Toastmaster Maisha, is auxiliary role play pros are live?
I'm just posting them.
All right. Timer, please. Time for the polls. Yeah. Time for the polls. Yeah. Yeah. The polls are on the group, guys. Thank you so much, Timer, for this meeting. So, are you all scared? So, coming to the general evaluation, meeting started on time. For team mode, Toastmaster Yuvraj showcased his session very well, very enthusiastically. Where is ID card that I don't use to? I usually kept my ID card in my wallet. Once there are some suggestions. Toastmaster Yuvraj should have been in the camera angle so that online people can also see you. And another suggestion is you can have better eye contact. Sometimes you're like in the ears while talking to while showcasing your session. So you should speak to every individual in this room. Although great session, Toastmaster Yuvraj, kudos to you. Coming to the speakers, all speakers were very well and all were very good at storytelling skills. Coming to the evaluators, all evaluators introduced their target speakers very well. Coming to Toastmaster Rajendra, I liked how she evaluated her target speaker very well. It felt like I was in a fairy tale and she was telling a story in a very in fairy storytelling skills. And how she beautifully explained every single attribute that Toastmaster Aman was showcasing in his speech. Coming to Toastmaster Deepak, Toastmaster Deepak came up very well introduced his speaker. One suggestion to Toastmaster Deepak is there is a lot of space in this stage and you could have used stage very well. Coming to Toastmaster Anuj, he introduces target speaker, his friend, very well. One suggestion that don't took much long time to, every time creatively thinking and speaking very well. it usually sometimes, this is the hesitation, right? So just simply introduce the role and your target speaker. Coming to the TTM, Toastmaster, Anmol. I like how creatively Toastmaster Anmol gives his table topic master's role. I like the questions. Questions are not that much hard and not that much easy to attempt. I like that. Kudos to you. Coming to the auxiliary role players, Toastmaster, the timer of today's meeting, was raising his cards very well on point and time. Kudos to you. And one suggestion that first tell the time of the prepared speakers, like prepared speeches, 5 to 7 minutes. Then tell the time they took. For our counter, Toastmaster Shirin, showcase the report very well. One suggestion, sometimes repeating words would not look as formal as you want. It showcases like you're teaching small kids like you do, right? And coming to the grammarian of today's meeting, Toastmaster Sakshi. Toastmaster Sakshi introduced her role very well. But one suggestion for online auxiliary role players, you can showcase your report in any Excel or Microsoft Office so that everyone could have seen the report of everyone's.
I have shared it on the chat for everyone's benefit.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Sakshi.
Thank you.
Coming to the listener of today's meeting, Toastmaster Bhavani. She did a great job and she made questions not very hard and not very easy to answer, as last question was not attempted by anyone in this meeting. Thank you so much. So I would like to call the Toastmaster of the day of today's meeting, Toastmaster Yuvraj.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tanishq, for the great general evaluation report. He is a better evaluator than me. And sometimes I feel. So, guys, now it's the time. So, Toastmaster Maisha, have you just posted for the best Ox Road player? So, guys, please vote. Guys, online,
Yes,
offline.
I have
vote.
posted for best Ox role player as
Timer,
well as
1
the
minute for
best role player.
Oh, sorry.
I also
Sorry about big three road players.
also can everyone vote for the best speaker, as there are 4 or 5 people who have not voted yet.
Guys, just please vote for best speaker, evaluator if anyone has not voted. Online, offline, it's my humble request. Special request from the man of energy. So, guys, the 1 minute is over. So, as Toastmaster Sangeeta is preparing the results. So, should I continue Toastmaster Sangeeta? Or?
Yeah, continue.
Yes, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Guys, remember one thing in nutshell, I would like to say that in life, you will meet that you will encounter, that you will learn that the most difficult decision can lead to the most beautiful destination also. And the great and difficult roads leads to beautiful destination. In college, you just learn what you want to do, what you don't want to do. But it depends how you are using your freedom. Because initial 6 months of hard work and efforts can put you 5 years ahead in life. This time I'm serious. Just maintain the balance. Enjoy the life also and enjoy the career also. Those was Tanish, I am right or wrong? Yeah, one must maintain the balance. He can understand because he is doing MCA from South Asian University and he knows. Guys, hope you liked the remote session. It was not like a lecture, and this time it was very unique. Just like I feel like raising the hand and asking question, just take the name and just engage it. Another way, just try to engage in that way also, just to make it more interesting. My task is over. Now I would like to call the Dr. Sangeeta, the impromptu speaker. Even I like the speech a lot of Dr. Sangeeta.
Well, let me tell you, I want to thank Yuvraj because he told me I don't share my personal stories. To be honest, I hate it. I hate to be vulnerable because that makes me weak, and I am not weak. But today I thought, okay, fine, let's share. And while preparing, like I woke up at 7 a.m. and thought what to prepare. And when I told my story to myself, I cried. I cried twice. I tried, but I couldn't. Therefore, only the stories that are funny I will share here. If the stories are sad, I don't want others to be sad. Anyway, we have got a lot of ties today. I would want everyone to vote. If you have not voted, please vote because we have so many ties today. In every roles, there are ties.
That means it is a great meeting.
Sign up for meeting. Get to it. Competition.
Yeah. But okay, first, till the tie session is over, I'm asking Maisha if we can have no ties in one of the roles. But yeah, let's start with speakers. Who do you think is the best speaker today?
Dr. Sangeeta.
Only I said there are ties.
Oh, Aman. Also, Aman, Johnny, Sangeeta.
I wish it was like that, but yeah, right now we only have tie between Toastmaster Aman and Toastmaster Sangeeta. But whatever, we are getting the points. Yeah, we can do that. So let's do one thing. Let's make it like this. Yeah, something like this and something like this. Because or do share with me and yours. So, yeah, this is fine. Okay, now let me check if we have got. Okay. For table topics, we again have a tie. First, it's Toastmaster Sakshi. I am telling you, you have to come here. Because we have so many certificates only for you. Just come here.
Thank you.
Okay. And another, we have guest Mohit. Thank you for gaslighting. And being the topper and not stay taken. Congratulations. And now we have evaluator. Who do you think is the best evaluator?
Toastmaster Rajinder.
Yeah, today it's Toastmaster Rajinder. Thank you. Okay. Now we have best auxiliary role player.
Toastmaster Shri.
Any other guesses?
Sakshi. Toastmaster Sakshi.
Sakshi, I'm telling you, you have to come.
Thank you so much. This feels so special.
Now you have no excuse to make. Just come here. Now I have to. I think so. We have a tie for big three role players as well. Let me check. Toastmaster Maisha, do we still have a tie?
Hello.
Yeah, Toastmaster Maisha.
Yes, there are a lot of ties, and I think we have maintained that streak.
Okay, fine. So I have to write. I have to take a certificate and write it. We have so many ties. Okay, till the time, please guess. Please guess.
Toastmaster Anmol.
And Toastmaster.
And Who said that? You're very intuitive, by the way, and you're right. So first is Toastmaster Tanishq. And another, we have Toastmaster Anmol. Congratulations. Now, Toastmaster Deepak, would you be sharing the Slido or shall I do it? Okay. Okay, before we end, yes. As a part of PR initiative, we want to know what is the best about our club and what we can improve on. So I would definitely suggest if you could just share your views as well. So I'll share in the members group only.
No. Keep it in yes.
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 Okay, fine. Sure. So I'm sharing a feedback link. Therefore, you all can share your feedbacks as well. And before we end, I would want to thank all of you to come here and be present. It's so good to see all the seats being filled. And I remember Toastmaster Lakwinder was very happy that the seats were empty. Now look at it. It's all filled. And thank you, online members, to be present. I would want to thank everyone, every single of you to participate here and grow. Let's be Invictus throughout our life. Thank you. And by this, I adjourn the meeting. Thank you very much.
Do you want a group photo?
Yes.
Can you take it on this laptop? I am using a phone. I might end up taking
Okay, fine. How to take Control, Alt, and F, right?
print screen. Windows and print screen should be the keys.
Window and print screen. Okay, got it. Windows and print screen.
Please, is anyone using laptop online
Yeah.
participant?
Sakshi,
Aisha,
could you do this? Yeah.
you're on mute. Sakshi, if you're saying something.
Yes, I am using laptop. Just give me a
Perfect.
second. I'll use.
Perfect. Then you can take a screenshot.
Focus can come in
Yeah.
here and rest can.
What is this? It's emails.
But all the members are not visible at one go.
Now.
Okay, let me try.
Our knees are hurting. Please make it fast.
Done.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Sakshi.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.